you doing? What are you doing, Amber, huh? You want to say hello quickly? You'll probably walk off in a bit and go nap somewhere else, won't you? You okay? You want a treat, don't you? That's what you want. You've just had a treat, don't you? You have? You have one in the bit. Right, yes, let's get started. As suggesting this week yesterday, it was the correct feeling. Yeah, I gathered it might have been. Obviously, I gave you options, like, you know, could have stayed up and then made yourself so tired that when you do eventually sleep, you'll pretty much fall asleep quite quick. You know, which is kind of somewhat the best feeling, especially when you wake up after a good long night's sleep. If you stayed up a little bit longer while I was ill, or again, yeah, just go sleep straight away and just chill. No phone out, like turn it off. Normally, if I'm in a situation like that, I'd just turn it off. Otherwise, I'd have the temptation to like look at my phone just to see what time it is or whatever. If I sleep in like a minute, yeah, see, it does work a lot of the time. It depends, but then yeah, I normally turn my phone off, turn all the lights off. Well, obviously I sleep with the lights off anyway, but you know what I mean. Turn lights off, make sure there's no lights in the room at all, whether it be, you know, some sort of TV light or whatever. Yeah, and then just chill at the end of the covers. It definitely helps when you have like fresh, clean covers, and like, you know, if you just wash them, and then it's really nice and comfortable. So yeah. My fever is going back up though. Oh, but that's not great, is it? Hopefully, it could. I mean, it could just be, you know, that you're ill. So that yeah, you'll feel better after like sleeping. But if fevers are always weird. If you were just ill, like, you know, feeling not great, ill, like sick wise or got a cold, sometimes sleep can help. But fever is a little bit different. So hopefully, I might not go to school tomorrow. That's fair. I actually forgot it was a Monday tomorrow. I think it was because it was the 1st of October today and it was a Sunday, so it like threw me off. It's like, oh, I expect the 1st to be on the Monday, but no. Alright, let's get started, because I think we're at Sentinel Prime now. We just arrived at the last Hell Priest at the end of the last stream, Rick. We got to, it's spooky season. Yes, it is, it's spooky season. Fort Nightmares will be out soon. I'll definitely be on Fortnite doing that. Although I'm very much enjoying Pokemon, but I'll definitely be doing Fort Nightmares because I enjoy Fort Nightmares. There'll be quests to do on there as well, so I'll be doing that. I'm gonna try. I always challenge myself to. I've only ever played one Fort Nightmares. That was last season. Maybe a few other seasons ago as well. I can't remember. But either way, I always challenge myself to try and do Horde Rush on my own, because I have done it once, and every other time no matter how many times I try, I get close. I get to the last boss and I get him halfway down health, and I don't always win. But I've done it once. I got 4,000 V-Bucks at my arsenal. Saved for. How have you 4,000 V-Bucks? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Alert the priest.
That looks insane. I've got like 1,900 somewhere. Ready for the next battle pass. Here we go. So we're on Sentinel Prime. Is this isn't Earth, right? This is, I assume Sentinel Prime is a different planet or a dimension, maybe. I don't know. But either way, let's get going. I don't expect there to be demons here, right? Like, there's no demons in this. I mean, there was last time we came, but maybe. I had 2,000 remaining. I bought the P 1,000 pack. the quest and bought the starter pack. That gives. Oh, okay, right. I don't normally buy stuff with real money. This battle pass was the only battle pass. No, it wasn't even this one. It was the last battle pass. Was the only one I got. I had to spend real money to get V-Bucks to get the battle pass. That's the only time I've ever spent real money on. Oh. Well, they're the Hell Priests. This kind of goes in line with what you said whenever last time, Rick, about
we found him in the valley,
Doomsday
just outside
becoming
the castle walls. He was badly wounded.
But they're Sentinel guards. Isn't that the original Doom mask from the original game?
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
Yeah, the original Doomslayer was like all about fucking.
In spite
like, this is the stuff he used to say, right?
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Are we the original Dooms? Are we like still the same guy? Is that what? Because that must have been so long ago. Like in the lore, that must have been like so many years ago, right? I don't know if Doom ages. I would assume so. I had money for them, so I gave them to my mum for exchange because my card is in negative. Okay. Ah, that was awesome. That was cool. I like the floor kind of matches the. Unless it's the same place. Maybe it is. It looks like it. This was the first ever time Doom guy talked. Ah, okay. Whatever in in every single game, like in every bit of lore. I know that's the original Doom mask, so I just assumed it was the original Doom. Oh,
A great powerful one, a sign of truce.
So it was the original Doom guy. Okay. But is that who we are, and we just got upgraded now? Like, we lived that long? Was that long, like a long time ago, or do we just have the memories of the original Doom, and we are a different Doom? I call him Doom because there's no. I don't think he has a name. I think he's just called Doomslayer. The Slayer, you know, they call him the Slayer, don't they? So yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. Oh, I like the. This is. I wonder if this is intentional. One side with the fire on looks obviously like hell, and the other side with no fire on looks cold and barren. Doom guy is Doom guy. So it is only one guy. So this guy is like the same guy throughout the every single game. I mean, granted, some of the games might not be canon. Like I mean, they probably are. But like, you know, they could do it like, oh, maybe one of these games wasn't canon, and they can slightly change the story if they need to. Because there's that many, like, it doesn't really matter as long as it can still be the same guy, it just might not be canon, you know. Or maybe in one story Doom has children and then they died. Because I think that's where I heard one of the lore pieces where Doom actually, the reason why he is the way he is, the reason why he's so relentless towards demons, and the reason why he has no remorse towards demons, like he just fucks them up no matter what. Even if you're on the side of the demons as well, he's gonna fuck you up. Is because they tricked him, or they manipulated him, and his son. He got his son killed, or they killed his son, or some sort of child. And because of that, that's what caused him to, never trust anyone in a way or whatever. Unless they've changed that, I don't know. It was his rabbit. Oh, okay. I swear I've heard somewhere about a child as well. Unless they just they talk about a rabbit as if it's his child. But I swear I've heard somewhere that his child died, like an actual human child. So unless that's also not canon anymore and it is just his rabbit, I don't know. But yeah, no, this is cool. I really want to know if this is intentional. The fire on one side looks like hell. Because this all kind of looks like a volcano. It's like Mustafar. It's like a miniature scale Mustafar. Armor. Don't need it. It's quite annoying. That's right there. I swear they give you armor at the start of every mission, so that's kind of odd. Alright, let's go.
I know of what you have left behind.
Are you a hologram or are you real?
Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will
What
return
is
to
this
you
thing?
what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back.
Is she talking like the rabbit then?
Yours again.
What? I mean, I love rabbits.
Will be gone.
I do love rabbits, right? And especially like if it's a pet, you know, it's a little bit different. But like, I feel like this Doom. I feel like Doom. Any man wouldn't go on a fucking rampage, killing everything in its path and not trusting anyone just because their rabbit died. That's a little bit like a dog. Fair enough. Like John Wick, for example. A rabbit, though. I mean, if you're like John Wick and you care about a dog so much, like in this case a rabbit, then sure, I guess. But like if it was your own human child or wife, girlfriend, maybe not girlfriend, a little bit different. Yeah, wife, family member, whatever. I'd understand. But a rabbit, I don't know. It seems odd. It seems so out. It seems like a comedic joke for like, oh, the serious, buff, godlike man that can kill all demons, and he is or was the Demon King, resurrected the Demon King just to kill him, whatever, and he's doing it because he lost his rabbit. You say it like that to someone that's never heard, like, you know, played the games or know much about the lore. Sounds really silly, but I do understand. He did have a son and a wife killed during the first demonic invasion of Earth, but his rabbit was Druid. Okay, so I was right then. Right, okay, he does have a son. I thought I heard some sort of bullshit story or like it was fake or some shit. And yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me go back for a second. I need to... Oh, we can't actually go that way. I mean, John Wick's dog was the last memory for. Yeah, that's fair enough. But like, if it's just a rabbit, it's just. I like I said, I like rabbits. Rabbits are amazing. I love rabbits. They're awesome. I've had 3 rabbits in my life, and I love them very much. But I feel like that's just it seems like such a comedic joke. Like, that the rabbit is what drew the line of him going on his demon slaying rampage and not his wife and child. I would have thought his wife and child would drive the line, but obviously he cares more about a rabbit than... I don't know. Come on, I can't be the only one that thinks that is like a bit silly in a way, right? It just seems silly. I don't know. I mean, he did commit 2 genocides, and I mean, yeah.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Is this a demon? Have these guys been like taken over by demons or some shit? It seems like 'cause I thought this place was like for good people. I thought this is like where the Slayers exist or are born or something. I mean, again, I'm just speculating because I'm new to all this. I'm just making up shit, you know? But I thought this place was for the good guys and not demons. Well, that thing is just taking over this place with the demons. Is that it? Is that itself a demon? Is that thing a demon? Whatever that is. Slayers come from a demonic ritual. Okay. We have 4 extra lives. This is going very well. that means it's going to go to shit very soon. Sentinel Prime is also the name of a Transformer from Transformers series, in both G1 and the Bayverse for Transformers. Bit of a dick in Bayverse, but you know.
I cannot stand by.
Killed one of my favourite characters.
You're at risk. Earth will be consumed.
So annoying.
The energy will continue to flow. Survival against life.
What is that weird noise? This is going very well, surprisingly. I'm getting all these secrets for free, essentially. Why does it sound like there should be an enemy in front of me, and it's just invisible and not even doing anything? There is an enemy nearby. I can hear it. Oh, there is an enemy here. These guys are going to come out, aren't they? Can I shoot you? No. You're going to come out and get me, aren't you, at some point? So far, no death. I mean, yeah, I'm just walking about, so I'm not really doing much. But I've been getting so many... Like, I've got full armor, full health. I've got all my ammo, pretty much, other than, like, the one super shotgun ammo I just used. I'm getting all these secrets for free, without any sort of challenge. And I don't know. It doesn't. It seems. I feel like I'm gonna lose everything. Oh, there's some lights behind, and there's some sort of god figure. That woman, I assume. Oh, are these slayers as well, or are these just? I mean, if you're a gladiator. Doom guy ripping nice. I think that's like a famous
You'll make
quote
a
he says all the
fine
time.
addition to the front
Like
line, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about
I
the
thought
others
these
he
priests were
speaks of.
demons.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, I thought these guys. Yeah, look, they look so
They're
different.
said
I thought
to
they were
be holy
demons, unless they've
bodies
become
built
demons
on
now.
these grounds. You will lose all sovereignty here.
Oh, what is the boss behind? Oh, okay, bye. What is that thing? Why is it just a fucking face on a wall? What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, why am I fighting a fucking wall? I'm like fighting a fancy fireplace. Okay. When the shield's eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when his eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Okay. I shot him. I don't do anything or what? I don't understand. I should use them more. Okay. Range. Give me ammo. I'll read your chat in a second. Give me a second. Give me a minute. So the first Doom takes place in 2022, and this takes place in 2163, and it's the same Doom guy. He's lived a long fucking time then. I'm confused as to how I'm meant to, because it doesn't seem that there's not enough time to like attack him. There we go. is enough time. Ow. Ammo and armor and health and everything. Ow. It's going surprisingly well. Can't die because of the original. Okay, right. That makes sense. I mean, technically he can die because I've died many times. I know it's like, the story thing or whatever, but it's funny. I like when they say this guy can't die, but then he proceeds to die at all times. Funny. Keep messing this up. Can he be frozen? No. I keep messing up his shot. Ow! I keep messing it up. I feel like it goes. I don't know. I'm bad. Okay. Right, blood punch. Does that work? I don't think I did anything. I actually can't tell. Okay, I'm messing up a lot, but fine. Well, I mean, I'm not messing up. I am surviving. I'm surviving long enough and well enough. I just don't know. Not of natural cause. Okay, right. That's fair. Kind of like a demon in a way, like he's like a demon because demons can't die other than like being killed by something, I guess, right? Ow! You bastard! There we go. Not enough to get him killed yet, but it is enough to do a little bit of Still not getting him killed. Okay, this has been easy. This has been easy. How is this a boss fight? No offense to the developers. It's fun. This is cool. I like this. This is awesome. But it's been so easy. Okay. Oh. That was easy. We stuck the shield. Shield broken. And there's a second phase. God damn it. I like how one side of him is completely fucked up for my shotguns. The right shield, the gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. God damn it. When the gladiator spins one of its flails, it returns attacks back to the player. Wait, when the guy spins one of his flails, it returns attacks back to the player. When the gladiator's eye flashes green, he is about to strike. Okay. Ow. What, can I just damage him with normal now? Okay, I think I can. I think I'm allowed to just go ham. This is good. Here you see fuck up and use your health, ammo and everything. That's an extra life gone. This is very difficult. Holy shit. It's fun, but difficult. Guess that doesn't work. That makes sense. Actually, that works. Wait a minute. That did shit. I mean, it does a little bit, I guess, but it also didn't do shit. Ow, 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 wow, 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 wow. That does more damage, I'm going to keep it. I'll do that. Aha! Didn't say the magic word. I really like using the super shotgun against the big guys. I think it's really fun. Ooh. Look how bloody he is. I have fucked him up. Look how much damage I did to him. That's his insides. He has no skin. I know he's a demon, so he probably doesn't give a shit. But holy fuck. You can see everything. Okay, if any of the things on YouTube haven't been age restricted yet, they definitely will be now. Just for that, just for that one scene.
Will be consumed, regardless of what.
I'm gonna shoot your head. I was about to say, I'm gonna shoot your head off, and then I was like, oh no, wait. So far he's decapitated the rest of them, so he's probably just gonna shoot his body and then take his head. But no, he did actually shoot his head.
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
Mate, do you guys really think you have a chance after this? That guy and then one of the priests, which I would have thought the last priest actually probably would have put up a fight himself. Nice. Oh, that's why that mission was so kind to us. I mean, yeah, I did have 4. I probably expected us to do it on a hard difficulty. I mean, that was still difficult. I did lose a life. I had 4 extra lives, and I lost 1. But I did get all the secrets. Did I get, like, everything done? I think I did, right? Okay. No wonder it was so generous then. Because that mission was meant to be hard, and it was hard. But yeah, alright. I like how I lost a life whilst he had the shield, which was technically the easier version of that fight. That was the easy part of the fight, and I lost health, I lost life at that point, and not before.
The Khan Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control
Demon.
over.
If you had
Fucking
let
demon.
the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I will resurrect the icon of sin. He will devour Earth and leave your home world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world.
Once you release
brought
it,
to
I don't like it. Is
extinction.
it one of the big guys? Do we get to fight in a mech? Please say we get to fight in a mech. I'll be
The
disappointed.
stronghold
I want to fight in one of
pronounces
those big.
your
I want to fight one of the big
With
demons
no
in a mech.
power, you can do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be
How did the
done.
demons get here? Are these all from the prison? Maybe. Wow! Getting rampage time! Ow. Ow. Blood punch everything. Icons of Sin is the final boss fight. Oh, okay. So is it something huge? Because I would very much like to fight in a mech. I mean, if it's, don't spoil it. Don't say what it is or how big it is or whatever. I would like to find out myself. But I really hope it's a huge, some sort of huge fucking beast, like the ones we saw at the start of the game. I did say I wanted to fight one of them inside one of those big mechs that we saw. That I assume are controlled by people or whatever. But I am very looking. If that's the case, I'm very much looking forward to that. Where are we going? Oh, over here.
She didn't know you had the demonic crucible. In the end, the very
Guess that.
powers
Oh wait, did I?
you sought to
Are we actually fighting some huge creature at the start? Oh, I can't wait for that. Please,
The mission
I
on
hope,
Central
I hope,
Prime
you're
was
not,
a
I hope you're not lying.
success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been
Go kill him with the sword.
Only the
Has
Slayer's
been format.
crucible blade
Nice.
can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel City of Taras
We are fighting one
to
of them.
retrieve
Oh, I
your
can't wait for
crucible
that.
before it is
Oh,
too
we
late.
just fight.
Without
Okay, it would be
the
badass if we
Titan
fight him
setting the portal to
just
Taras
as
Nabal.
we are with that sword, the big huge thing we saw at the start of the game. But I would also like to drive one of those mechs to fight instead. I feel that'd be awesome. But I don't think we're going to do it now. I don't think that's Doomslayer style. No, it's not the creature from the start, but a little bigger. Oh, that's a shame. That creature from the start looked badass. You have unspent Sentinel batteries in your inventory. Spend in the Fortress of Doom to unlock Sentinel Crystal mod button. Okay. Is this like the last time I get to do it? Is this the last fight? Are we about to do the last fight? I need to spend my thingy then, don't I? Can I spoil its look? I mean, if it doesn't look like what I described, like the thing at the start of the game, then no. I would like to find out. If it was the thing at the start, then you could have said, obviously, and if it was the thing at the start, then you could have said, oh, it's the thing at the start, you guessed it. That's fine. But if it's not that, then don't say anything. Because if it's somewhere bigger than that thing, and that was huge. There was ones carrying buildings around, for fuck's sake. How much bigger can anything else get? I'm excited to see what it is, though. Is this the BFG? The big fucking gun that we destroyed Mars with? Because we can't modify the BFG, that makes sense. That's a good one. I might not use it. I haven't been using this that much. But if it comes down to it, it has the size and horns. Okay. How many more do I have? Do I have more? No, I have one, so I can't unlock anything else. I don't know what these other things are. 19 of these things. Oh, is it these? Hang on. Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. Persistent vocally speed. Wrong thing. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Do that one. No, the BFG is called Big BFG 9000. It's a 10,000. Unless we just got a smaller version, that's called 9000. I know we got a small version of it, but I just thought it was the same thing. I thought they were both. I thought it was just a miniature version of it and still doing the same shit. Is it? Yeah, they say 10,000 in this. When we got to Mars, yeah. Oh, this is the okay. No, the big gun. They said it was the BFG 10,000. This does say 9,000, but the gun, it's the big gun that we fired, did say 10,000. I just assumed it was the same thing, but a miniature version. But I guess that makes sense. That was a big step up from 9,000 to 10,000, though. Like, is this meant to be what they had before? And then they were like, fuck it, let's turn it into a big gun. And then they called it a 10,000. Unless they made 1,000 other models from this point onwards, and then they eventually made the 10,000. I'm not sure if that's how it works. No, I swear they say 10,000. I remember, I swear they say 10,000. I'll have to double check, but I swear they say 10,000. It doesn't really matter, you know. But, yeah. Okay, we don't have any more things. Alright, let's go. I want this thing. Is this not... What is this thing? Do we get this thing? Is this thing something we can use? What is this? How do we get this? Is this not the sword that we use? Because that's the sword in here, right? No, where is it? I'm so confused. The big gun was this, but if you paid attention, you ripped the 9,000 out of the... Oh, that's what I said, though. I did say that the big gun was the 10,000. They said the 10,000. They said that when they kept firing the gun, they kept saying the BFG 10,000 is about to fire. And then when I got into it, they said the Doomslayer has control of the BFG 10,000. I just didn't realise that when I ripped a gun out of it, it was a smaller version of it, and they called it the 9,000. That's what I didn't realise. But I know for a fact that they called the big gun the 10,000. I thought you meant this was the 10. No, I didn't know. I thought it was, but I that's what I meant. The big one I knew was the 10,000. I knew for a fact that was the 10,000 because they kept saying it. I remember. I even said it myself. I just assumed that the smaller one was the exact same. Like I thought that like he ripped the part of the cannon, the BFG 10,000 out of it. But it was the same thing. It was just like in a small. It worked the same way, but a smaller version, and it was still called the 10,000. I just didn't realise that, but I knew the other one was. Technically, it is the 10,000. Okay, yeah. So it is. Yeah, I am right in some way, but I knew the first one. I knew the big one was the 10,000. I would like this. I assume it's charging. Am I going now? I thought I need that gun.
This is the Resistance Network, broadcasting live from inside the Arctic Safe Zone. There was a Slayer sighting on Phobos. Eyewitness reports say that he was spotted inside a command center and then proceeded to fight his way through the mortally challenged and onto the deck of the BFG 10K. This can't be confirmed, but many believe it was the Slayer himself who destroyed Mars in an attempt to stop the challenged from further advancing their position on Earth. We'll post more information as it comes in. This is an ARC broadcast.
Damn. Let's go. It might just be me, but your mic is... Right, is that better? We good? It sounded like it was just you then, because I... Yeah, I sounded fine. Not anymore. Okay, good. Yeah, when I turned it up just now, it sounded fine for me. But as long as it's okay now. All right.
Your crucible is still embedded in the Titan that attacked this Sentinel city.
Oh, so that wasn't our
battle against the demons in this world, where the legend of the Slayer began.
Alright, so I need to look for bits of lore and items. There's something down there that I would like. How do I get down there? It's a Sentinel battery. Not as important, but still something I would like. That's how we get down there. Okay. Pretty simple then. Seems like everything near the end of the game is like kind of been given to us on a silver platter. Like it seems fine. Like we're just getting it all for free. Like so, no, there's no challenge in getting it. Hello. Alright, let's fight you guys first. Fuck off. God, you take those shots better than that big guy. You can fuck off as well. You're annoying. Last game was good too. It was the last one, the 2016 one, because that's also on the Game Pass. I could play that. It'd be a bit weird playing this one then the 2016 one, but I could play it. If it's just as good as this one and works the same way, then I might. I might not. I might want to just leave it as is. If that makes sense. Hello. Oh, it's one of these guys again. Ah, great. I wasn't prepared for this. That's why I wish it was better. So far, this one's been really fucking good. I've been doing this a lot. Yeah, we have extra lives. I forgot about them. I need ammo! Do I not have shotgun? Okay, I do now. I wish I can go good look at them before they burn away.
Site of the first recorded demon attack in Argentina.
Oh, hello.
According to the Koran's tell, the city would have been lost had it not been for the arrival of the Slayer.
Ooh. So I did save that. Hello? What's that mean? Oh, down there. I run out of shotgun ammo. I want to stagger you. There we go. There was secrets. I missed a secret. Okay, that's our secret. There's also somewhere else. There. Up there. Ah. God. Oh, I love that so much. That's awesome. I might use that. I might try and use that more often instead of just the super shotgun. But I like using the super shotgun. Oh, this is where we were meant to go anyway. Okay. Can I upgrade anything? Is that possible to do? Can't do any of them yet. I can summon buff demons. I've seen them already, so this is... Oh, it has... There are secrets everywhere. I see all the secrets. What the fuck are you? You're a big one. You're in midair. Okay. So much for being a buff demon. Ow! Hello! Fuck is after me? I didn't mean to use the BFG. No, I just wasted ammo. I've got no ammo. This is my only gun. I probably should have changed one of them. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. How do I get in there? I want to get in there. Oh, no. Damn it. I didn't mean to. There we go. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I don't have ammo. There's ammo. I need more ammo before I do that. If I'm going to do that, I need more ammo. Because I feel like I can do it. I feel like I'm capable. I feel like you for the ammo. How much ammo do we have? Okay, pretty much all of our ammo. All the essential ammo. Do we have any for the BFG? No. That makes sense. I need to get up there somehow. Give me a minute. Well, I do want to explore everywhere else just in case there are secrets we haven't seen yet. There's also armor that will come in handy for fighting the thing I'm about to do. How the fuck do I get in there? So many secrets. Let me have all the secrets. I demand you. Oh, it's just a sentinel battery, but still. Okay, I think I do. I think I need to activate this to get in there, so I'm gonna do that. I think I need this. Ooh. I'll go back up there. Huh? Well, obviously I need to go over here, but like... How? That's the only way in. Wait a minute. That's not the only way in, apparently. Hang on. Going to push this in one more time. Oh. I can swim. Oh, this is acid, that's why. I was about to say. How do I go in there? Oh. No. Oh. Near my dreaming. It's cute. Please tell me somewhere is open somewhere. I don't know what's going on. None of this is open yet. Okay, I feel like I still need to do this stuff. Hello! Oh, I didn't do that thing I said I was going to do. Right, I'm able to get back there. Oh, shit. No, I can't get to all that stuff. There is two things I would like that I've missed. I'm not sure how to get them. There's no way that's it though, like for those things, right? No way. How the fuck do I get that? There's no other way in there. Unless I can't unlock it yet, and I'm meant to come back at some point. Because there's no way into this area other than that bit there. Alright. Oh wait, hang on. I said I was going to try this. You don't know. Yeah, I can't figure it out either. Well, I guess. Shame, but whatever. So we're gonna have the super shotgun out just in case. That's the better weapon on this situation. Okay, this might not be a good idea. How do you meant to do that in fucking 2 seconds? There's no way you can do that in 2 seconds. No way you can do that in 2 seconds. Unless you had the BFG. I mean, okay, fair enough. It's probably possible with the BFG. But that's not possible without the BFG. I did have Super Punch. I'm not sure. Oh well. I thought that'd be a waste of time and waste of ammo, but I didn't expect it to be like that. So that sucks. More secrets I can't get to. I would like all the secrets. I want to get everything. That first part of it, I got given everything on a silver platter. My screen's all red and funny. Not expecting that. Why has he got the Riddler symbol on his chest? Riddle me this. How many punches does it take to kill you? Trick question. You can't unless you're a Doomslayer.
Quickly. There are those who would seek to stop
Riddle me this, man. And that was the reference.
I offer you a gift. Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your journey.
Got October 2nd for you. Oh yeah, now it is, yeah. Because you're an hour ahead. It's literally just turned 1 minute past 12.
They will fear you.
Who is this? This sounds like Samuel. Hang on. This sounds like the guy in our ship. Am I crazy? Did that sounds like the guy in the ship, right? The guy called Samuel. Oh, hello. Not at all. Okay. It definitely sounded like him. To me. It sounds so similar. Maybe they use the same voice. That makes sense. They sometimes do that kind of things. Obviously. Ow! I wish I could blow off their arm when they're frozen. That'd be nice. Ow. What the fuck was that? I messed up my super punch. I was trying to aim for the big guy, but these freaks got in the way. Fuck's sake. They've messed it up. I'm so confused with what's going on. I'm messing up everything. It's not good. Let me get this. Oh, fuck off. All of you, please. I thought I just wanted to open it. I enjoyed that very much. off. You can fuck off as well. I wasted all those extra lives. So I was trying to get. I wasn't sure what I was doing. These guys can't alive. That can't fall on the fence. Who, if you didn't know, actually showed up in the first ever episode of season 1. You didn't know that. Little hint to what was to come later on. They did have a plan. If you never realised that he showed up, you don't want to go watch season 1 again. So you can look for yourself. There's Biffy. That would have come in handy. It's awesome. Okay, you, my friend, get the focus of being set on fire and things so I can have health, ammo, and armor. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, I will continue on the story. See, I'm just looking for shit. Whoa. Whoa. What did that do? Oh, there's another one. Okay, hang on. It's not glitched anymore. Oh, what? I'm so confused. Why is the mic keep glitching? I think that's just you then, Rick, because if it's doing it and then stopping it, like, automatically, and I don't have to do anything to fix it, then it must be you, because I don't know. If it does it again, let me know and I'll check my side and see. What did I do? Oh, it was for that, okay. So I was meant to do that. What was I saying? Sorry. If you didn't know, I was saying about those guys, the little guys, the ones that set on fire, kind of look like Vecna from Stranger Things, and then I said a little clue for you, Easter egg, I guess, is that Vecna actually shows up in the first ever episode of season 1 as a hint towards what's to come later on in season 4, because people thought it was the Demogorgon, but if you look carefully, it's not the Demogorgon. So they did set up Vecna. It's not just they thought of the character for season 4 during season 4. They had the whole plan set out ready. Yeah, you have to go watch season 4 to see where it is, see if you missed it or not. Because I'm not sure how many people knew about it. Because I remember when I first watched it, I didn't see him. I didn't know. I just thought it was Demogorgon. Key! I've not seen it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Stranger Things is really cool. It's a good show. Oh, that's what this area is for. These respawn, so I don't mind getting them straight away. I was about to ask, why do I need some sort of jumping pad there if I'm not gonna... if I'm in water, but then I realised that we're probably gonna make the water disappear. Not gonna lie, the whole Hellfire Club thing made me not want to watch it. The trend that came with it was too cringe. Okay, fair enough, trends do make stuff like that kind of cringy, but what you gotta remember is that if a trend makes something cringy, then it definitely wasn't cringy before. And I can tell you for a fact that the Hellfire stuff was never cringy, at least in my opinion. So, fuck, this is not good. Where the fuck is a... Yeah, it was. It's not cringy, honestly. The character that in charge of the Hellfire Club in the show, one of the best characters ever, to ever exist in the entirety of this the series. Not just that season, but the series in general. And many people can definitely agree with that. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Fangirls ruined it to me. Yeah, I can see why, but honestly, I don't blame them in a way. Like, guys were obviously... Guys loved the character anyway, right? Like, I thought he was a cool character. If he was a real guy in real life, I'd hang out with him, he was great. And I joined the Hellfire Club, it's awesome. But I can see why fangirls would ruin it. But honestly, I wouldn't listen to anything that... like, if you felt like fangirls ruined it, don't listen to what they think, listen to what like a guy think. Coming from me, honestly, you should watch it. You'll like it. Like, yeah, you obviously that made it cringy, but I think it's worth it. I think that's one like the club in general, the guy that made the club, and like the Hellfire Club doesn't even play a huge part. It's just the fact that it's. Well, I don't know if I want to do this. It's just it's just a character. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with the plot. It's just what the character does. You know, that's what the character's part. It's just the plot. That's it. There's nothing important about it, really. I'm gonna use BFD in this moment, in this situation. Just go over there. Oh god, not okay. How are you not dead? I need to get to that guy. Damn it, I need to get up there. I don't know why I was funny. I boosted into it, and then it decided to damage him. All I did was fast walk towards him. Hang on. I started season 1, but it didn't really captivate me enough to keep watching. Well, you said Hellfire. Like, the Hellfire stuff is kind of what made you not want to watch it. The Hellfire Club doesn't even exist until season 4, I don't think. I mean, does it? I actually can't remember. It's been a while since I've watched season 1, 2, and 3. Made me hesitate to start watching. I mean, I honestly, I think you'd enjoy it if you just get it, like, watch the rest of it. It's got an amazing story. Like, granted, it's kind of like Harry Potter. I remember when a lot of people thought the Harry Potter series was a little bit cringe at first because it was like the kids were, you know, they're kids at the end of the day. Of course, it's going to feel cringe. It's like some of the lines you have to say, you know, they have to kind of act a little slightly more grown up because they're in a movie. And it's kind of the same. I guess you could say it's the same for same thing. Like they're kids, you know. But eventually they become like really cool characters, and I think they're awesome. Nice. How long does this go on for? Jesus Christ. I still don't like Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. But I can see why. I'm one of those people that can see why. I know there's a lot of people that can say don't like that. Like, die! Fucking, what's the word? Divide a Kandaba, you know? That's what they'll do if you say you don't like it. But I'm one of those people that can understand why you wouldn't like it. I'm one of those very understanding people when it comes to like things. If you don't like it, I can see why with a lot of things. It just depends on what it is. There are some things where someone said they didn't like it, I just been like, hang on, you definitely seem like that sort of person, especially when you like this sort of thing, like how come you don't like that? Like, that makes no sense. But yeah. These guys are really fucking annoying, and I hate them. Where the fuck do I go? This last guy? No. It's just a dumbed down style. What? Stranger Things. It's not dumb. It's nothing like Star Wars. Are you sure have you seen Star Wars? What? I'm so confused. You mean because of 11? You mean because of the girl that's told into her mind? Is that what you mean by a dumbed down Star Wars? Because just that one thing does not justify it being like Star Wars. It's nothing like Star Wars. I mean, Harry Potter, right. I mean, I still don't think Harry Potter is like Star Wars either, but you have acquired an all 6 keys activate Oh. I would like that sword, but I think I'm going to have to do all of these things, aren't I? Oh well, I guess. I'm not going to go through all those missions again just to do that. If I knew that's what that did, I probably would have done it more, but it's not good, man. I don't have any ammo though, so this is a problem. That was awesome. Magicians with magic sticks. I mean, the sticks themselves in Star Wars aren't magic. It's just a lightsaber. I'm pretty sure those sabers actually do have a blade in them. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Because there's a dull side and a blunt side and a sharp side. That's why the dark saber looks the way it does, because it actually is a blade. That's kind of like a lightsaber's true form or something, I think. But there's still nothing alike personally. But if I don't think they're anything alike. Oh, I blew his bottom half off. So if you were talking to one of those really toxic Star Wars fans about me saying about Harry Potter and Star Wars, you would have had your head ripped by one of them. One of those really toxic ones. Toxic fans are horrible when it comes to when it comes to people talking about Star Wars. I mean, have you seen a non-Force user get their own lightsaber? What do you mean a non-Force user get their own lightsaber? I mean, non-Force users had lightsabers, yes, but you don't need to be a Force user to have a lightsaber. For example, the Darksaber is actually a Mandalorian type of lightsaber. The first ever Jedi, like Force-sensitive Mandalorian, I'm pretty sure. I think it's the first ever Force-sensitive Mandalorian. But yeah, they had the Darksaber, and since then it's just been passed down to Mandalorians. Therefore, it belongs to Mandalorians, and they do very well. Their whole combat, the way they are, is designed around defeating Jedi in a way. That's why they're so good. Like fucking Captain Rex making his own lightsaber. When did Captain Rex make his own lightsaber? At no point did Captain Rex make his own lightsaber. Not from my knowledge. What are you smoking, Rex? He didn't. What? Okay, what did you mean by that? And I'm so confused. Where am I going? I'm so confused. I need to chainsaw something. There we go. I'm just saying. Okay. But I was so confused. What do you mean by they make them made their own lightsaber? Right? I don't know. Whatever. What am I trapped on? I'm so dead. Please, yes. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Fuck! Harry Potter has magic. His adopted dad doesn't. So why does... That's because his adopted dad is like a wolf, right? No, he wasn't a wolf. I don't know. I swear his adopted dad does. He's used magic. He literally uses a wand. I swear he does. Why does Harry get a wand and not him? Same thing with Kylo and Han. Kylo can use the Force, so he gets a lightsaber. Han can't use the Force, so neither... You have to be special, like, you still have to train with a lightsaber. There's like a choice. Like, Force users have a lightsaber because they're designed for Force users, right? But you can use a lightsaber if you've been trained to use one. For example, Mandalorians, they can use one. Who else? Fucking... There's been many Jedi clones. I'm not sure if they're part of canon or legends, but there's been clones that have been Force sensitive, and they have used lightsabers. And their host isn't Force sensitive. It's just like a chance. Like it's just something that happens. Like everyone has the Force. Everyone has some sort of Force like stuff. Like you know they have the midichlorians. The Force resides in everyone, but it does take a little bit of skill and practice to use it. Rey just goes at it. I mean, I know people don't like the fact that she calls herself a Skywalker. I'm not going to get into that because I don't really give a shit. But she is the granddaughter of Palpatine, one of the most powerful Siths ever. So yes, like she definitely should have had more training instead of just being like, I'm a great Jedi. But it's like Anakin. Anakin picked up a lot. Like, oh no, Luke actually. Luke had like barely any training from any Jedi, and he became one of the most powerful Jedi ever. It's the same with Rey. She's like the granddaughter of one of the most powerful Siths ever. So, you know, the same. But your logic was that a Force user has a lightsaber, but their dad that isn't a Force user doesn't. That's because, first of all, Han Solo was one of those people that never believed in the Force. He didn't give it. He was like one of those. He was like me. Like I don't believe in religion. Like he's like sure, there's probably some out there, but it hasn't helped me. I've just got around with luck or whatever. You know, he doesn't give a shit. But eventually he does believe in it. But it doesn't mean he wants to use a lightsaber. He's all about blasters. You know, that's like Jedi don't like blasters. Obi-Wan Kenobi says that. He's like, so uncivilized. You know, Yoda and Obi-Wan is nothing. Though I didn't say nothing. I said he barely had training. Like Yoda even says to Luke, if you go off to save your friends without completing your training, you may fall to the dark side. Yes, he doesn't, but he still wasn't prepared to beat Vader. He got destroyed by Vader, and even in Episode 6, he still didn't beat Vader. He didn't defeat Vader technically. Like he chopped his arm off, yeah, but that was using the dark side, like Yoda warned him about. He used the dark side to defeat Vader, and Vader at that point wasn't fully at his prime. He was an old man. Yeah, he had the suit. And he's still a really powerful Sith, but he's an old man with a suit that's holding him back, right? Palpatine fucked Luke up, and Vader is the one that stopped Palpatine. Luke was not prepared for that. He only won because he used dark side, fighting against an old man in a suit that hinders his abilities. I mean, Vader is him, so what can you do? Vader is him, what? But do you see my point? Like, you're going off track about, like, you saying about the non-Force users not using lightsabers. That's because they're not really designed for non-Force users. It's a very sophisticated piece of technology that the Jedi invented. That's why they use kyber crystals for them. And kyber crystals are also something that not many people that aren't Jedi can just use, and there's not many of them left in the galaxy. Gotta remember, Starkiller base, that was Ilum, yeah, the place that the Jedi got their lightsaber crystals from. There are other crystals in other places. There was some on that other planet, I forgot the name of it, in Rogue One, the desert one, they got blown up by the Death Star as well. That also had kyber crystal in it, but there was a Jedi temple there as well. But nearly every, so far that we've seen, all the places that, the 2 places that we've seen that have kyber crystals on have been destroyed by the Sith, or the Empire. So, yeah, but Baby Palpatine with no training. Yeah, that's fair, but whether people like the story or not, it's canon that the Jedi literally helped her do that. If it wasn't for those Jedi helping her do that, like, Palpatine may have said, I am all the Sith, but the Sith don't give a shit about each other. They betray each other. Why would the Sith help Palpatine come into power when he was one of the few that hated all the other Sith? He wanted to be in charge. He didn't give a shit about the other Sith. Sith don't give a shit about him. The other Jedi, on the other hand, would have given a shit about Rey. They wanted the Sith to be defeated. That was the whole point. So that's why she defeated him. That's my logic towards it. Whether people like that idea or not, it doesn't matter. It's canon. And it makes sense. I'm not going to get into too much because I don't want to continue talking about Star Wars whilst I'm playing this. It's hard for me to talk about it into detail whilst I'm playing a game. That's why I had to pause. Okay. I only have a rocket at the start of this, so this is going to be a problem. You know what? Let's talk about Peppa Pig. I don't know anything about Peppa Pig. Don't tell me you're one of those toxic Star Wars fans that if someone's like slightly winning an argument about Star Wars, you get really upset about it and don't like that person anymore because you don't want to talk about it. Because that seems, the way you said that, it sounds like such a toxic thing to say to someone that's talking about Star Wars. There's so many people that I've seen say that sort of thing. She is a cannibal. I mean, yeah, pigs are cannibals, so that makes sense. They eat anything, they don't give a shit. They'll eat bones. That's why pigs are like one of the best things to dispose of bodies with. Just because it's a pig, and they eat anything. No evidence left behind unless it's not in the pig, then they'll be different. That's childish. Well, being toxic. No, it just sounded, the way you sounded then kind of just, like, it sounded similar to like people I've interacted with on Star Wars posts are being, toxic towards other people. That's all. I'm not saying you were toxic, it just sounded toxic. Losing an argument, I just tell people one or two things, either or that's okay. You didn't. I don't think you said that anyway to me. I wouldn't even say you were losing the argument. I was just making like good points. In my head that makes sense, right? Like the Sith don't give a shit about it. So when he says I am all the Sith, that's probably bullshit. But when Rey says, and I am all the Jedi, you clearly see all the Jedi helping her out. At no point do you see the Sith helping Palpatine out, you know? That would have been sick. Yeah, to see Sith also help Palpatine. But yeah. He had a bunch of like weird priest people chanting and like giving them, I assume, some sort of strength in a way. That's it. Yeah, but what a dead dude gonna do, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I guess he was. I don't know whether he was a clone. I know that's what the rest of them was setting it up to be. Kind of like because I know that even in Mandalorian they're kind of setting it up to be that he's a clone because they were trying to get the midichlorians from Grogu, and as much as people don't like that idea, that's kind of what the plot of Grogu was in the Mandalorian, because we haven't seen many of Grogu's and Yoda's and Yaddle's species. We've only seen 3. A very mystical creature that we haven't seen much of. So I guess they wanted to see what about them was so strong in the Force, because that species is meant to be strong in the Force. And I assume they were trying to use that to bring Palpatine back, or at least revive him in some way. But I don't know. Wait. As soon as I get the Crucible, did he say as soon as I get the... there's the Titan. So is that the thing I slayed? That's huge. Clone, but it's basically... Yeah, clone. Well, I think that guy was actually Palpatine. I'm not sure if he was a clone, or that was Palpatine. I know there was a bunch of failed clones, because I'm pretty sure Snoke was essentially a failed clone, but he was more successful than the rest, because he did see Snoke clones in where Palpatine was. But either way, he, you know, it's why he was fucked up. No, right. So back to Doomslayer. This guy just said collecting the thingy will. He just said the Titan will rise again if I collect the Crucible or what the sword. Does that mean this guy is still alive and he's about to come alive again as soon as I grab it? Yeah, clone body, Palpatine consciousness, yeah. I know for a fact that if a bunch of people are going to watch this video, I'm going to get so many comments just being like, your opinion's wrong for Star Wars, I don't agree with you, blah blah. I'm going to get so many toxic comments. As if people watch this. Either way, I will be deleting those comments, because I'm not having toxic people in my streams or on... Oh, I can't go that way. Or on YouTube. I had to keep reinforcing that fact when I was playing Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I was like, you know, as soon as we get to the episode 7, 8, and 9, I know people's opinions on this. I know how people feel, but I do not give a shit. That's your opinion. Let me enjoy what I want to enjoy. Plus, it's a video game. Just because the films may have been bad or may have been good, doesn't matter what opinion you follow. At the end of the day, these are just Lego games. They're meant to be fun anyway. That's the mentality I went into it. They were fun. 8 was definitely the weakest out of the ones I played. That was definitely not the greatest one. But yeah. This is disgusting. But awesome at the same time. I wish I could look closer at his face and in his mouth. Here we go. Not that Titan. They mean the iconic of Sin. Oh, okay. I thought he said the Titan will rise again or something like that. Oh! Okay, that could just be his nervous system that's making him move. Look, it's the sword from Fortnite.
Your vault should contain what you need.
Awesome. Oh, wait, the sword's still in there. Oh, hello. I'll be honest, as a movie, 7, 9 were entertaining to watch, but not good lore-wise. I mean, I'm not going to say my opinions, I'm not going to get into it, but 8 was the weakest overall, and that's why I didn't really shit on the 8th. In the Lego game that I played, 8 was the weakest, but that wasn't because the game was shit, or those missions were shit. It was because the film was shit. There wasn't much they could do with the Lego game in 8, you know? Because overall it was fun, I enjoyed it. There wasn't much they could do with it, you know? Like, what were they couldn't do much. Film it. So I didn't really enjoy that part that much. Ow. Although you could also argue that 7 was like, here's the thing, right? This is what I thought of it. So 7, it was good, right? But it was that same sort of plot as episode 4. So, you know, they blow up the Death Star, but instead they're bigger. They even made the reference. It's just like the Death Star, but bigger. They actually joked about it in the film. But it was still good. 8 was garbage, but 7 and 9 was unique. We hadn't had one like that. That was like, that was unique. So, okay, before I was able to use my chainsaw, it was unique. Like, we hadn't, number 9 was nothing like episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of them. So that's why I enjoyed it a little bit more than the other 2. I did like the planet in it, you know, the crate planet, the one with the stuff, the red, the white sand or whatever with the red underneath. That was awesome. I like that. And I did like Luke kind of trolling Kylo. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that a lot. Like whether people like Luke overall, as you know, the way he played his character, that was just funny. You know, I enjoyed that a lot. Oh, there comes this bar. Oh, I thought I had the sword. My chainsaw died. God damn it! This is a pain. I remember once I posted something about Star Wars in, I think it was a tier list actually, and I said something in the title of the post, and it got removed. So I messaged the admin asking why, and he was so toxic. He literally said, he said, "You're not a true fan of Star Wars if you like those films. Your tier list was wrong." I was like, "Mate, you're the admin of this group, and that's what you say." So I left the group and I posted a screenshot of all this in another Star Wars group, and the admin said, "Very sorry that you had to experience that. You're always welcome here." And I was like, "Yes." It was hilarious and so horrible that guy was just that toxic about it. It was like, yeah, your opinion is wrong. You're not allowed that in this group. Like, what? How dare you? What was the tier list? It was ranking like every all the Star Wars content I've had over the years. So from that point, it was before. It was including games as well, but it was before Fallen Fallen Order came out, as well as Jedi Survivor, obviously. There was all that sort of stuff, like films as well, like I said. But the guy was just so toxic. He's the admin, and he removed my post just because he didn't like the tiers. He didn't agree with it. Ow. Do I have the BFG? No. Oh, God damn it. But I also, like, it wasn't just the tier. Obviously, I did in the title of the post, in the post bit, I did, like, I was talking about why, like, certain reasons why certain things were in certain areas. And I did put Clone Wars pretty much near the top. I didn't put it exactly at the top, but I did put it at the top. Because it's like, that's what I grew up with. That was my main thing. I've always been biased towards Clone Wars. Again, if it was just that guy, he'd be dead by now, probably. Can you guys please stop spawning? Oh, that doesn't work on him, does it? Oh wow, if I knew that was up there, I would have got it. Now it's just me and this guy. I mean, other than that little guy there. There's two of those guys. Oh no! Well, that's gonna put me far back, isn't it? But I'm not gonna be able to do right again. Shit. Have I defeated the main guys? All the big guys. Yes, now it's just these guys left. Good. I can chill out. I have more ammo, more health. Good. Ow. Not good. There we go. Oh, that was funny. I just punched him. I stabbed him and then punched him. Nice. There we go. We did it. Thank God. Wow. So, I'm pretty sure we got everything in this area. Why is he blue? The blade itself is, like, the thing itself was red, so that's kind of confusing. Cool. Looks cool. I hope the mic isn't fucking up, by the way. No. Good. I think the stream's delayed. Hang on a minute. Like, I don't know. Hang on. Let me pause it. Okay, yeah, I need to refresh the stream. Give me a second. It could be just be me, but it looks really delayed. The sound and the gameplay is not synced up. Right, let me unpause and then pause. Yeah, okay, it's back to normal now. It was just it wasn't right for me.
The world of Argent Anur has fallen. Divided,
That sounds like
the
that guy,
demonic
but more
energy
robotic.
flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted
Yeah,
world
so like
under
that, probably
Maker
gonna
rule.
lose.
It did not need to end this way.
Damn it. Oh, God damn it. Ow. Oh, that's awesome. That's a new one. I'll go catch some Z's because going to school is not yet ruled out. So have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Rick. It was nice having you here. I hope you feel better as well. Hopefully you get to... Well, I actually wouldn't really want... I wouldn't wish you going to school on anyone. I never liked school. But I hope you have a good day either way, whether you go to school or not. As long as you feel better, obviously. I should probably encourage people to go to school. Go to school, everyone. You need to. Is there no secrets here? What? Or is that just for maneuverability? Apparently just for maneuverability. Did I miss something? Hang on a minute. I think I missed something. Or I think I got it. I did get it. Okay, good. Bye, Rick. Power demon. Oh god, not one of you. Why are you? Damn it. I didn't really want to punch that one. I wanted to punch the other one, but... Oh my god. Look how he's put that extra life. What are you doing, Amber? Oh, sorry, okay. I assume we're meant to go that way. Or maybe that way. It's that way. So what's this way then? Secret, apparently. Yes. Another one of these. So there should be 3 more. Well, after this one, 2 more. What should we get? I think we should get some armor again, right? I feel like armor. Or maybe health. Or I'll do armor. There we go. I don't know how many shots it takes, so... Oh goddamn, why did it super punch? Oh, don't go down there yet. Wait, am I meant to? For secrets, maybe, yes. No! Oh. I can go down there again, it's all good. Didn't do that. Oh, nice. Ammo. So weird that kind of punch that. There's definitely a massive boss fight coming up, isn't there? Oh, right, yeah, sure. Oh, it didn't do it right. Wait, secrets? I did say I probably should read some of them at some point, but I haven't. I have caught up on lore, by the way. I haven't just, like, ignored stuff. There's this red coin. Oh, is that the power of my sword? Ooh. Can I use that now? That's the wrong button. Can I use that now? There is a demon head here in a throne. Or dragon, I guess. Wait a minute, there is something up there somewhere. Can I get that from here? I think I was meant to do that. Maybe not, actually. Oh, I was meant to do that. Okay, it doesn't matter. Well, that's that. So, does that mean I have to do this? No! Oh. Well, I found a secret. I just need to get over to the thing to get over there. There we go. Ooh, nice. Rage. I bet I didn't miss anything up there. Jesus Christ. I don't want to miss anything as long as I'm capable of not missing it. Oh, another hazmat suit. waste a rocket anyway. Is that where I'm meant to go? Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. Fuck you. Oh yeah, those guys. What is going on? Oh, it's one of the big guys. The purple thing. Dinosaur. Or did I just go down there like a shortcut? Ooh. Very nice. There's lots of stuff down there. Oh, that's for there, okay. Power demon! I hate wasting RS a lot, but I suppose at least become a boss and not random one of these guys. There's something back there that I apparently missed. I'm gonna go check one now. Oh no, I think that's where we need to go anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's do some of these actually. Oh, that's what it is, okay. Mastering allows you to bypass active weapon mastery challenges and instantly activate weapon masteries. Use a master gun weapon in the arsenal tab. So what does it do? Oh, mastery. Okay, so we can see what some of these do. Right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's purchase all upgrades first anyway to do these. The meat hook will set enemies on fire for a short time, causing them to drop armor. Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to do that one. That's a good handy one. Pretty sure that's the first token we've found, right? Yeah, we've only found one. Okay. That's fine. What are we doing? That? Forging our fucking sword, basically.
I'm sure you'll want to try out your weapon first before we leave.
He knows me very well, apparently. Do this. This is one for everything. Oh, there is a limit to it. No, I'm only going to use on this one. I got this. Nice. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That's not fair. I was stuck. I couldn't move at all. I think we're coming up to near the last mission anyway. So if I keep either if I keep dying on this mission, or if I finish it, I'll probably end the stream. Just for now anyway. Not forever. Oh my god, I wasn't sure what was going on now. Nice. Damn it! Keep missing. Let me move! I know I've got a sword that can one-shot you, but I haven't got it at the moment. I need the stuff for it. Let me get the stuff. I'm confident I have to get through this first before I can save, so I think I might have to just try and complete it first anyway. I'm gonna have a look. Yeah, I do, okay. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button anyway. Where's that thing gone? Is there any more of these, by the way, or that last one? That might have been the last one. Nice. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save and exit. So we can do what I assume is the last mission in the next stream. Nice, we've done all of them. We need to get 3 Sentinel batteries. Very nice. I don't think I got all these secrets, which is a shame. I think I got the main ones. Yeah. We didn't get 2 mastery tokens. So there's other tokens in the actual match. We got 2 out of 3 of the Sentinel batteries, which is good. We got 1 out of 3 toys. So there's I only missed a few things. Alright, we're gonna save and exit for now. Just because I feel like it makes sense for next stream, kind of like last time, but last time we ended up getting to 3 hours anyway when we ended. We just ended up at a point where it felt like a good place to stop. We'll look at customization stuff first before we go Crimson. Ooh, I kind of like that a lot. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, well, thank you all very much for watching. I'm enjoying this a lot, so we'll definitely play more. I'll probably try and do it tomorrow as well. Obviously, for those on YouTube, you can find a link in my descriptions for my Twitch, so you can come and watch my streams live. I normally post on the community area about 2 hours before I stream, so about 8 PM or 9 PM, depending on, like, it could be an hour or 2 hours before I stream, but about 8 PM or 9 PM UK time. You'll have to figure it out, obviously, depending on where you're from. I normally post around that time saying when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming, and then I'll start streaming at around 10 PM for about 3 hours till 1 PM. So 10 PM for for me, by the way, in the UK. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.